Today is Thursday, October 8th. We wanted to talk about this thing about, I wanted to talk about how people feel like something is wrong. Like something's wrong. They look around and they feel uptight. They're looking around. They feel anxious. They feel maybe a little envious of others who have certain situations that seem more desirable than what they're going through. Like, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Or maybe their situation, they're not happy. That's the bottom line. When people aren't happy, they look around them and they ask, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? They're looking, steadily looking on the outside to find out why they're not happy. Things are not working. Things are not moving in a way that feels good for them. What's going on is something. There is something going on, but it's not on the outside. You need to look on the inside, because that's where whatever is going on or whatever is not going on is taking place. Right? Look inside yourself. Okay? You're the central point of everything going on around you. Right? And so that's the first step. Just you're not going to be able to solve your problems or your challenges, or you're not going to be able to meet the situations that come in your life with the attitude of fixing what's out there, adjusting what's out there. You can't. Not in that way. The only way you're going to affect what's on the outside is by affecting what's on the inside. The outside is just a manifestation, a reflection of what's going on in you. That puts the responsibility squarely upon us when we find ourselves feeling at odds with whatever. You gotta look. Now, so is that to say, are you saying then that any situation I'm dealing with that makes me uncomfortable or less than happy is my fault? No. We're not talking about fault or blame. But what we're saying is, if you are unhappy with a situation, fix it yourself. Don't tell so-and-so or ask so-and-so to adjust anything for you. That rests on your shoulders. You're the one that's not happy. Now, just think about it though. I mean, it sounds kind of harsh, but if you really think it through, oftentimes the problem comes when people, we forget that life, this existence is a two-sided thing. And so we want the perks of blah, 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 or the benefits, right? We want what we want, but we don't want what also goes along with it. But that's the nature of this place that we're in. You don't get just the frosting and the sprinkles. Of course, the cupcake's good too, so maybe that's not a good. Maybe we're talking about frosting and sprinkle covered shit. Whatever it is. It's the whole enchilada. And you take the bull by the horns and you say, I understand that along with the benefits, there is going to also come not the bad, but whatever else goes along with it. So, I mean, it's rough and it's hard. you know, it's hard. This is the game of life. It's like a game, only it's the game. Any other game that's been created, put into existence, is just a game. This, you know, we're putting everything on everything is at stake, sort of. Hold on one second. I'm at Starbucks. I didn't really want to come here, but anyway, you know how it is. I guess I could have kept talking. As soon as I start talking, she's going to say, "Can I help you?" So, there we go. Hold on one second. Just a grande flat white, please. Extra hot. Can you make that with soy milk, please?
Sure, extra hot with soy. Anything else?
No, thank you.
Okay, should be 505 window.
Thank you. God, really, you know, my plan was to make coffee at the house, but here I am. So anyway, take a situation such as maybe you're at work and your boss treats you like shit, you know, and takes the credit for the things that you do, and you take the brunt when things go south. That kind of thing. Now, you could spend your time and your energy and other people's time and energy complaining about it, whining about it, crying about it. Or you could say, okay, what do I want? I tried to talk to my boss. He's not changing. Now it rests on you. What are you going to do? Because it's your choice. This is your choice. Don't dare get it twisted like I have no choice. Yes, we have choices. It's your choice. I gotta pay the bills. Yeah, you do gotta pay the bills. Well, then you need to use your brain and think now. Okay? You don't want to be lazy. Understand. You need to address this or live in your misery without bothering other people. Those are your choices. Okay? This is your life. So, and there is no wrong. You can choose to stay at that job. You're miserable, but don't make it everybody else's problem. Understand that it was your choice. It is your choice. So you accept all that comes with it. Now, you may make another choice, which will also be a good choice. You know, it's not a good or bad, right? It's just own it. Whatever you choose, own it. You can go in and say, Mr. Jones, the situation here is intolerable, and if things don't change, I'm going to have to give my notice, effective immediately. Boom. Yeah, you got bills, you got this, you got that, but you know what? You're making a choice. And again, it's two-sided, right? You had to step up. That's no small thing. And you're going to have to accept, we're not going to say repercussions. That's kind of not accept whatever results go along with that choice. Again, if he says, you know what, Johnson, get the fuck out of my office. I don't ever want to see your face again. You suck. You say, okay then. That's it. That's it. Have your desk cleared by 5. Okay, I'm on it. And you leave, and that's it. Understanding fully that was part of it. Okay? Walking in there and confronting the situation is not an island of its own. It's the island, but it's got trees, it's got beach, it's got this, it's got that, it's got wildlife, and that's all the other stuff that goes along with it, you know? So you go in, you clear your desk, and you get to work, right? And hopefully by this point you've already started doing homework about, you know, a backup plan or something. Even if you haven't, whatever. Hold on, I gotta pick up my drink now. So that's how it is. So we are always in the driver's seat of our lives. Even when the choices are tough, we still have a choice. You know, you could say, well, I stand to lose everything, which is not the truth, not everything, okay? But even if that is your expression, I'll stand to lose, I could lose everything. Well, then that's it. Make a choice. Don't be a wuss. Don't punk out. Okay? You're here. God or source energy
Hello,
Hi.
505.
gave you life. Take advantage of that. And so we get back to the original thing, which was we don't look on the outside, you know? And so even if you do get fired, you don't blame Mr. Jones for fire. You don't. You say, hey, that is the result of the choice I made. See? And we always want to recognize that our lives are in our hands, and from within ourselves are where all these things are going on, even though they're manifesting on the outside in this realm, in this world. We are in control. That's it. Much love.